What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the news source for sports news and entertainment. You are live with your boy Unique. Today we're going to get into the San Antonio Spurs and their 4 Rookie of the Year candidates. We're going to tell you in order who we think has a chance and how good that chance is. We'll also give you the betting odds, favorites, because those have came out as well. Before I get started, if you haven't taken the time to hit that subscribe button, make sure you do. I'm giving away a PlayStation 5 Disc Edition, game of your choice. All you have to do to be entered to win is be an active subscriber, leave comments in the comments. Not to mention, we got a bunch of NBA swag to give away as well, from jerseys to hats and so much more. But without further ado, let's get into the Spurs Rookie of the Year candidates and their options. So we'll start at the bottom of the list with our number 4 player, Dominic Barlow, getting a quick mention. Now, he is definitely unlikely to have a real chance at Rookie of the Year, and that's not due to his talent. That's more due to him being on a 2-way contract, and he probably won't get enough games played or production. Just might not be consistent enough to require or warrant any type of voting for Rookie of the Year. But Dominic Barlow is a rookie, so he does get a mention, and he has a lot of talent. Now, that talent might be spent mostly in the G League this year, so we might not see that talent come to fruition, but he definitely is a talented player and worthy of a mention. The number 3 player, guys, might shock you. Malachi Brandon. Malachi Brandon is actually the 11th player on the Rookie of the Year betting odds ballot. That is right. 2 Spurs made the list. Now, he comes in my number 3 spot on this team, however, because when he was in the Summer League, his last game was very impressive. He put it all together. However, throughout Summer League, to me, he wasn't the best player on the court for the Spurs. That honor would have actually went to another rookie, not even Joshua Primo, the second-year player. I think Blake Wesley outplayed all 3 of them. And that's why I got Malachi Brandon in my number 3 spot and not number 2. But watch out for Malachi Brandon, guys. He is the 11th player on the balloting for the betting odds makers. Coming in at my number 2 spot, getting into the top 2, Blake Wesley. That is right. Blake Wesley looked like the best Spur at Summer League throughout. His defense might get him on the court faster than most players. His competitive motor and consistent play should keep him on the court. And what I mean by consistent play is no matter whether he's making shots or not, he's consistently attacking the basket and looking for his shots. I was very impressed with Blake Wesley. Guys, for Blake Wesley to win Rookie of the Year, he's going to have to put together a season that would be very impressive. Something like 14 to 17 points a game, 4 to 5 assists a game, 2 to 5 rebounds a game, at least a steal to a steal and a half a game, and he would have to minimize those turnovers to 2 a game. So if you see a stat line like that from Blake Wesley and he's able to fix himself into that starting lineup, watch out for Blake Wesley being one of the top players to be considered for Rookie of the Year. Which gets us into the number 1 spot. Scheme, plot. And that's going to go to Jeremy Sohan, the Spurs' highest drafted player since Tim Duncan. He actually comes in with the 10th best odds. He's a top 10 player to win Rookie of the Year this year. I believe he should skip the G League and could be the Spurs' starting power forward or point center, depending on which position they want to play him at. He could be the center and be more like a point center like Boris Diaw, or he could be your actual starting power forward. Jeremy Sohan should get plenty of playing time, being one of the better bigs on the Spurs roster, even as a rookie. This kid is very versatile with his defense and offensive game. I think he would need to average something close to 11 points, 8 to 9 rebounds. He's going to have to rebound the ball at a high clip if he's only going to put in about 11 to 12 points. So 11 points, 8 to 9 rebounds, and the assist package has to be up there. If he's bringing in an extra 5 to 7 assists, not to mention playing lockdown defense, maybe giving you 1.5 blocks, 1.5 steals, a combined 3 blocks and steals, that is very impressive for a rookie. That type of line for his stats could see him get considerations and be one of the top players considered for NBA Rookie of the Year. But that's what I got, guys. Those are my top 4 players in order. Jeremy Sohan, number 1. Blake Wesley, number 2. Malachi Brandon, number 3. Dominic Barlow with the super outside chance at number 4, only because he is a rookie. Now, if the Spurs decide to convert his 2-way contract into a regular contract, it gives him a little bit of opportunity to move up on this list. But I can't wait to see what you guys have to say in the comment section. Do y'all agree that Jeremy Sohan has the best chance out of all the Spurs rookies to get Rookie of the Year? And maybe not Rookie of the Year, but to get considerations for Rookie of the Year. That has got to feel good to be a top 5 vote getter in the Rookie of the Year race. Just measuring yourself against your contemporaries. I can't wait to see what everybody says about this one. I'll be checking the comments. I'm about to go pop some popcorn and get ready. But your boy is out. Peace.